Welcome back to our channel, W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith, and as promised, it took some time because I had to get everything set up the way I wanted to, and I want to show you all the state police units across the country that I've managed to collect. And have at least one vehicle of all state police units of across the country. We're also including District of Columbia. We're also including Hawaii State Sheriff. Yeah, we're also including those, and we're going to add those to our collection. We're going to add that to the collection and show you as well, and what we've been able to establish. Some will be a few, some will be just a few, some will be like an army of vehicles that we have. But we wanted to start. We wanted to show you our collection from our shelf, but too many shadows to show you, because it has too many shadows. It overcast on the vehicles and stuff. I didn't have proper lighting and didn't have a proper stance with this camera. I would have been moving all over the place to get that just to get a shot of one vehicle. So I want to do it this way. We're back in our studio, and we wanted to show you which ones we have. Now we're going to start with the state of Kentucky, because they were like the 2022 Cruiser of the Year by State Troopers Association of America, I believe. But which one's the cruiser? They didn't say which cruiser. Yeah, they don't have any particular cruiser, so we made it plural, and decided to go with one of the classics here. This one is the Ford Crown Victoria LTD, Ford LTD Crown Victoria. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's from the Rain Man movie series. They're promoting that. We bought this recently. This is all the vehicles that we collected and customized. But this one we collected, coming off the Green Light series, is a Green Light model. Nicely done. And you've probably seen this in previous videos. Nicely done. Give you a short detail of it. Nicely done. Kentucky was one of the first models that we collected, beginning with that and the Ford Mustang police package unit. Yeah, trying to keep the camera from shifting. For some reason I can't get the camera to stand still, but here you go. Now this is another Green Light vehicle that we purchased. We kind of added a little bit of the decals for inventory. We added a light bar on the top. It's we made it an old classic light bar. We might change that at some point, but it looks too it gives it that classic look if we keep it on there. It's a matchbox type light bar that we made. Nicely done. On the back, you'll probably have, let me see, I don't know if we can get the view of it. But it probably says something in the neighborhood of purchase of seized funds on the back. And then you get the front look, not too bad. There you go. Nicely done. We like to buy a pair. We like to purchase a pair of these if we can. Nicely done. They're one of our classics. But that was purchased as well with a little detail work on our end. We're going to go with the next one. Not too much of the next one, but this one we customized. And this is a Chevy Camaro. Hot Wheels version of a Chevy Camaro SS version. Nicely done. Let me give you that. Yeah. We did the decals ourselves. One of our earlier models that we was doing, and made it a little, probably looks a tad bit cartoonish, but definitely give it a muscular look. Did a great job with the state police on the bag. Let you know it was there. Let you know it was there. Nicely done. This came off of one of the Hot Wheels Police Department castings. The Kentucky blue windshield was so good. That's what made us think it was good. You know, we called it Kentucky blue, and it won us over to make the car in this, you know, to design the car, the Kentucky State Police car, off this casting. And the blue windshield just made it just make it pop off this Kentucky State Police vehicle. Kentucky blue tinted windows. That's what did it. That's what made us think, yes, this is the vehicle. We know which vehicle we're going to make out of this. We did a great job with that. Detailed the front after we painted it. Put the state trooper on the top of the hood instead of putting one on the sides. It's going to be a little difficult to see it off the sides the way you want it to. And then the rest of it. Pretty much easy. Got the details on the side. And you can read the inscription a little bit here. Purchased with C's drug money. That's what it says on the Mustang too. Nicely done. We did more than one, of course. Did a fleet of these babies. Did a fleet of these babies. Plus, we made one kind of a, what you call it, a special unit, so to speak. Made one in black. Kentucky State Police. Nicely done. Now, decals might need to be, I think they're a little loose off the edges. Might need to smooth that out. We don't clear coat these because we play with them. That's why. And then we have to be cognizant of children playing with our cars as well. Yeah, we let them play, so that's why we don't clear coat them. Those clear coats, might be nasty for them, and might have a bad reaction to it. So that's why we don't clear coat unless we absolutely positively graduate the kids. But anyway, wait till those kids graduate. But anyway, we made one in a Dodge Ram pickup. Painted that, and then put the decals on there. We did the decals ourselves. Nicely detailed. On the back, like I said, these are one of the earlier models as well. Put the state police on the back. Gussied up the lights with oil-based Sharpies. Give it a sharp, professional presentation there. Nicely done. And we did that. So whatever when they say cruiser of the year, you don't know which cruiser we have that could qualify as cruiser of the year for the Kentucky State Police fleet, but they are for this year, and I think they are for the third straight year. I'm not sure. Them and Georgia has been able to lock this thing down on that State Troopers Association of America award for cruiser of the year. But they're there this year. Nicely done. And we have, don't know which one to present first. And we use the basic ones. This is the green light Chevy Tahoe. And we put the Kentucky State Police decals on there. Now these decals are by Rhonda Curley from Police Decal Shop. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Fantastic job as usual with this. Probably wasn't designed appropriately, mainly for this, but she can fit it if necessary. But if she don't, we usually detail it and tailor it to the vehicle if at all possible, if we need to. Nice job on the back, just the State Police on the back here, and got a dynamite presentation on the sides. Simple, but definitely give it a professional look. And then on the front, this is off of the police demonstrated casting vehicles, and we took the details off, took those decals off and put these on, and then make it a presentable police package. We left the light bar and the push bar that was on it. Nicely done. And now it's something we touched up and build on. And then, last but not least, this is our most recent build. This is the Dodge Charger, Kentucky State Police design. We customized this one. Rhonda Curley did the decals for Police Decal Shop, from Police Decal Shop. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Did that. Nicely done. Fantastic. Detailed the back, painted it, detailed the back. State Police, nicely done. This is off a Hot Wheels casting of the Dodge Charger. Nicely done. And everything is good. Look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done on the front detail as well. We did the lights a special way on it, but nicely done on the details. We used the 3D. We used the push bar that we made 3D printed and installed it on there, and then designed detailed everything on the front, which was plain Jane. Added a light bar, made it a classic for it to be new. Now this is a cruiser of the year. This will be it. If they use the car to make this cruiser of the year, this will be it. No doubt about it. And that's it for the Kentucky State Police. And once again, 2022 Cruiser of the Year. And I just made it plural. Cruisers of the Year, because you didn't know which vehicle they was talking about. I bet you they meant this one. Yeah, this one right here. Anyway, it's by the Troopers Association of America, State Troopers Association of America. But anyway, enough about them. We'll keep it going here. This is it. Good shot from here. That's the last of our fleet for the Kentucky State Police. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. There's more to come on the state police units across the country or across America. Hey, thank you. We'll see you on the next one.